Down south and strapped up, car all black, yes, wrapped up and it's gassed up. We ready to roll straight out of church. Lord bless my soul. You can step to me if you'd like to meet him, but I'd keep your distance if you like breathing. We got more rounds and it keeps increasing. We give them out, you best believe it.
Going for a bike ride, it's like 90 degrees. Oh, for real, it is hot. But it's a beautiful day and I haven't been on the bike in a bit, so I had to get out and ride. Nice Viper. Slow? I don't know the meaning. Stand up, boy. My mirror is horribly aimed. I bumped it on something and now I can't see out of it. Unless I like throw my head way over here. That's weird. Hi, grass boy. That's not any better. So I saw the mask mandate thing got lifted for airplanes. So like that's cool, I guess. I then realized I have not been on an airplane since long before COVID. All of my traveling is done via car. I used to ride planes like pretty often actually. I mean, I don't know, I say often, but it was like a few times a year. I don't know if that's often, but whatever. Which got me thinking, I remember going through TSA like as a little kid, and I was looking back on it, and I realized like just about every single time I went through airport security, at least in Atlanta, they stopped me and like did an extra search or something. And then like I realized then that, you know, maybe I can't even blame them. It was probably me that looked like a terrorist. But then I thought about it more and I realized I was a little child. Why, like, what was wrong with me as a little child that I looked so menacing that I needed to be put through like second screening all the time? So I'll give some examples. Like one time I was younger, and this was like one of the better things that happened, where they pulled me aside and asked if I wanted to go. I say asked, they made me go through like that big big metal detector that you have to stand in, and like you put your arms up. And I think at the time, I don't think they do this anymore, at the time they had like these metal bars that came down and like rotated around you. I felt like I was about to get teleported or something. Like I was a little kid, like I didn't know what was going on. Like I didn't care. I was like, ooh, this is fancy. But like I remember my family and stuff afterwards being like, they keep taking you aside and searching, like, why do you look so dangerous? Like, I don't know, man. They just don't like me. And then there was one time, back when the Atlanta Thrashers were here, that's a hockey team for those of you who don't know. That sounded really condescending, but like, it's been a long time. But the Atlanta Thrashers were in Atlanta. That was, oh my God, that was redundant. But as a little kid, I had one of their jerseys. Now, jerseys are big on you anyway, but I was a little kid, so it was pretty big on me. So this time, like, I'm going through airport security with this Thrashers jersey on, and it's baggy, you know, it's big. And then, like, this TSA agent pulls me aside and does, like, a secondary search on me. But from what I recall, and, like, my mom talking about it, they didn't ask her permission or anything. Like, they didn't talk to anyone about it. They just, like, grabbed me and pulled me into secondary. And I was, like, a little kid. I'm clearly a minor. I mean, I was young. So, like, they pulled me aside, and I remember them searching me. And, like, they did the wand, but not only that, but, like, this TSA agent put his hands all on me. Like, he patted me down. Like, going to town on me. And, like, looking back on it, I didn't care then, but now I'm kind of like, that guy was a little weird. Like, that's a little creepy. Like, I obviously do good touch, bad touch. Like, but, like, you know, I didn't care. It was just a security thing. And, you know, I'm like, oh, whatever. I was just trying to get on a plane. And then I'm bored for another 3 hours anyway. So, like, take your time. Whatever, bro. But, like, I remember my mom being really mad about it. And I think she said something. Why does this kid look like a terrorist to you for wearing a Thrashers jersey? Like, you're really going to pull him aside and search him? You think this kid's got a bomb on him? And I'm like, I don't know, Mom. I might have accidentally packed my bomb. I don't remember. And there was another time, I was, like, even younger than that. And I was going through airport security, and I put my bag through. And, like, all it had was clothes and, like, some games. I think I had my Game Boy in it. And it was just my bag that I brought from home, and my mom packed it for me. Because I was, like, a little kid. And my version of packing was throwing things into a bag, and like clearly that wasn't gonna work. So my mom did it. But like I remember going through, and they put my bag through like the metal detector thing or whatever. And this agent pulled me aside. I say agent, I don't know what they're called. TSA agent. That makes them sound cooler than they are. They're like glorified mall security, but for airports, which have less cool stuff to steal, but whatever. So like he pulls me aside and was like, "Sir," and me being like 6 years old or something, like, "What?" He's like, "Has this bag been with you the whole time?" I'm like, "Yeah, probably." Like I don't know. I really don't. I don't pay attention. He's like, the way he's talking to me is like he just found something illegal in my backpack. And then I remember him being like, "Did you pack this yourself?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "So you don't know if it's been with you and you didn't pack it?" Yeah, pretty much. Like I put my Game Boy in there, but like I don't know what's going on, dude. He's like asking me all these questions, like trying to get personal with me. And like eventually he just like lets me go because there was nothing in it. There was clothes and like my Game Boy. I'm like, "What are you doing, dude?" Like there's something about me. I cannot go through airport security without being harassed like severely. But yeah, that's just some fun stories I thought I'd share with you guys about my experience with at least Atlanta's airport security. They don't like me. I don't know why. I didn't do anything to them. Like, I've never hijacked a plane yet. Whatever, they hate us because they ain't us. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna cut it off here, and I'll catch you guys next time. Oh. What you doing? Oh, you're running over the curb. Him done messed up the grass. That's it, I'm telling. Always remember, don't bring guns and knives into the airport, because then when you go through security, it's a big hassle, and then they like tackle you, and it gets kind of weird. Are you gonna go, dude? It's your go, man. Come on, let's hit that gas. All right, peace out, Girl Scouts. Meow.